Hey guys, it's Lucy. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the things that I do to prepare for Fanny. So about 3 weeks to 4 weeks before Fanny, I will do one of these like foot exfoliating masks. Yeah, about 3 to 4 weeks out, I'll do foot exfoliating masks. I do it that far out just because I don't always use the same brand. And also, you just never know how fast or how slowly your skin will peel off. And just to be on the safe side, I don't really want any dead skin sloughing off during Fanny. It doesn't look good. It's really unprofessional. It's disgusting. Yeah, so I do this thing about 3 to 4 weeks before, and sometimes I forget about timing and I end up not doing it. But when I can, I'll do this. And then I'll also exfoliate my heels and the balls of my feet with this pummel stone type thing. It's from Dr. Scholl's. I wanted something that wasn't like a pummel stone. I think this is made out of glass. I don't know. I could link it. I could link where I got it on Amazon in the bio. But yeah, I use this. I do it after I shower though, because it's better to do it on wet skin, I think. If I'm wrong, if there's a podiatrist out there that's watching and I'm wrong, please write it in the comments so I and other people won't make that mistake. But I've just been doing it when my feet are wet because I think that's better. It's better to cut your fingernails when they're wet. So I just assume, they're both dermises. So do this when it's wet. Yeah. And about 2 weeks leading up to Fanny, I will heavily moisturize my feet. And I swear by Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve. I'm trying to get this to focus. But yeah, this guy. I swear by this. It's so good. It really moisturizes your feet and your hands. I first got this for my hands, and then I put it on my feet, and I was like, this is amazing. So what I'll do is I will put this on my feet and my hands at night before I go to bed, and then I'll wear some socks. Got these in Japan. And I mean, you can wear any socks, really. You don't have to wear like these specific Japanese socks. Any sock will do. And then I also wear some gloves. Don't know where I've got these from. They're fabric. Had them for ages. Yeah, I use them both. These are my gloves that I use to moisturize my hands with, especially during winter time. Oh my god, in New York City, winter just dries everything out. And I'm also constantly moisturizing my legs too. Let me go get that. Okay, yes, back. I'm always moisturizing my legs, especially in the winter time. And I swear by this too. It's super affordable. It's CeraVe moisturizing cream. My camera can only focus when my face is in it. It is so good, super moisturizing. I use it on my legs, on my body. I love it. That's why I get the big tub. I do a lot of skin moisturizing because in shoe modeling, they're seeing your feet. A lot of times they'll see your calves too. I laser my hair off of my legs. I have an in-home kit. It's amazing. I guess I can go and get it. Yeah, so this is my laser kit at home. I bought it during the pandemic, so about 4 years ago. It is Braun Silk Expert Pro 5. It's a bit pricey. I forget how much I spent on it, But the way I see it is that if I was to get laser hair removal done professionally, it would cost a lot more. Probably be faster, but on the plus side, I have this at home. I can do little touch-ups here and there. And let me tell you, you don't want hair on your legs for shoe modeling. I mean, I'm all about like people doing whatever they want to do, but this is a job, and the clients always want you to have no hair on your legs. I know it kind of sucks, like the beauty standards for women, but that's how it is, unfortunately. And you're there to like kind of help sell the shoes too. So you always want to make sure your feet and your legs are super fresh and clean and like moisturized. No one wants dry, ashy legs. But if you don't have laser hair removal, shaving is totally fine. That's what I was doing. Do have a fun story about having hair that I'll tell another time. But the shaving and stuff I will do like the night before. And it kind of depends on how fast your leg hair grows. Like before I lasered, my leg hair doesn't grow that quickly. So luckily all I had to do was shave it the night before and I'm good for the week. But I know there's some girls who need to shave it more often. That's totally fine. Just as long as you come with hairless legs. That's all that matters. And also hairless toes. And I also like laser off or shave like my fingers, like this part. Because believe it or not, they also see your hands too. It's not like the main thing, but clients also watch you as you're putting the shoes on and your hands are there. Which leads me to my next thing. Usually the day before, I will get a manicure and pedicure. Manicure you have to do. I know some clients are like, oh, you don't need to do it, but do it. Just do it. It's more professional that way. Like I said, custom buyers who are coming into the showroom are seeing you put the shoes on. They see your hands and you want them to match. So you can either go and get your mani and pedi done by a professional. Great. Just be aware that a lot of clients will not pay for your mani and pedi. They won't reimburse you. I'm pretty sure you could probably write it off in your taxes, but clients won't pay for it. I've only gotten paid once for my mani and pedi, and that was for like a commercial shoot. And yeah, but when it comes to like live shows and fits and stuff like that, you're fronting that bill yourself. So about like once a year, I'll go and get it professionally done, which I kind of feel bad because I like to support small businesses, but I am a small business myself and I need to support me and my bank account, so I save money by just doing my mani and pedi on my own. And there are two main colors that you are allowed to wear when you shoe model. It's either going to be ballet slippers, which is like a light pink color, or a nude. And it's just, you don't want to distract the shoes with your toenails. Like no colorful stuff unless the client specifically wants those colors. Great. But like 99% of the time, they're going to want either ballet slippers color or nude. This is the ballet slipper color. I use Essie. And then these are the nudes that I use. They're both Essie. This one's like, what's it called? Quick dry? Yeah, and this one's regular. I tend to use quick dry when I do my own nails just because I'm pressed for time. But I've been told that quick dry doesn't last very long. And not that it doesn't last very long on your feet, but it's more that it doesn't last very long on the shelf. Like, yeah. Because I was asking the manicurist when I went, and I was like, why aren't all nail polishes like quick dry? And they were like, well, they don't last very long. They dry out because they're quick dry, I guess. And after they paint my nails, I always ask them to put this coat on. It's a gel setter. Yeah, it just lasts longer. And then there's also this one, which is another gel top coat type thing, also from Essie. One of my best friends, shout out Felice, she introduced me to this and really recommended it. I loved it. Then I saw this at the store too. And so I actually do both. I do this first and then I do this after because definitely on my fingernails, because believe it or not, we're putting on those shoes all the time and it really gets at your fingernails, especially the pointer fingers for me. These are key. Or you could also just opt and do gel nails. That's what I used to do. I used to only do gel nails on my fingers and not my toes, because your toes actually, believe it or not, don't really take much of a beating with the nail polish. But it's your fingers that do, because you're constantly like undoing buttons and all that stuff. But yeah, I used to do gel. It's kind of annoying to take off, and I would do it myself at home. But it's also expensive, and it kind of ruins your nails a little bit. I don't like that. I mean, I take Nutrafol, and it makes my nails super strong, and I'm like, it's such a waste that I'm taking Nutrafol and fucking up my nails. So I just do it this way with the gel setter for the top coat. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for my prep leading up to Fanny. Am I forgetting anything? I do also try my best to like go to sleep earlier and wake up earlier, like try to get my sleep schedule prepped for Fanny, because a lot of times there are really early morning appointments or meetings that you have to be there at, like at 8:30 in the morning. And if you're commuting from far away and all that jazz, like you gotta wake up extra early, and not only that, you have to do your hair and makeup yourself, which will be a whole different thing. But yeah, I also try to like sleep train myself, I guess. I try, but haven't been that great with it. Sometimes I just like say, fuck it, and I just wake up and suffer. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do to prepare my feet and my hands and my skin for Fanny. If you have any tips on how you prepare for shoe modeling for market or for any shoe modeling job or gig, totally leave it in the comments below. I would like to like make another video where people have like their advice or what they've learned and little tips and tricks that they do and just share with everybody. That would be really cool and fun. And yeah. You know what? I showed no feet in this video. I did no weird mouth thing. But I did show my hands a lot. So if you're into hands, Venmo me. I wonder if that's weird, like me constantly saying that. I don't care. Oh wait, okay, yeah, and I will drop a link in the bio of the products that I use and that I've mentioned on this video. Any products that you guys have recommendations or suggestions, feel free to drop it in the comments. Thank you, see you next time, bye! Shoes, 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 shoes.